Surely this is not worse than Yakuza 3 Golf. Let's start up Pro Golfer Sarutahiko. Why are these names so complicated? Sarutahiko. Alright. This is a practice course. Let's try that one first. Alright, time to practice a normal distance shot. A to move the bar from the start to the... Oh my god, it is like Yakuza. Alright. So, A. And then release. Nice. Oh, I think you did it. Not a bad shot. Yes. At least it's not like Yakuza where I have to, what was it? I have to also compensate for the wind and the distance. Oh my goodness. Fuck Yakuza Golf. If any of you are ever trying to platinum the remastered trilogy, my condolences. Oh, the screen change. It looks like you're stuck in the sand now. Okay. Nice. Not bad. You managed to get yourself out of the bunker. Ooh, you're near the flag now. Looks like this is the practice for getting your ball on the green. Okay. Fuck, I keep missing the red. You did it. The ball's in the green now. Looks like that's the end of the practice course. Guess we'll finish here for today. Wait, I didn't even get it in though. Yeah, that's what she said. I mean, I just landed in the green. I didn't even get it in the hole. That's what she... alright. I guess that's all for the practice course. Sweet, as long as I win the game.
Nice.
I just don't want to regress like the numbers one. Alright.
Well then.
Almost there, one more day. Got it. Inya? What about Futaba? Oh, this makes me happy, look at that. All maxed. And Makoto. We'll do Makoto. Even though Shinya will go. Actually, yeah, we'll do Makoto, because Makoto is about to max. Yeah, she's about to max. And then Futaba, I'll max next, and then I will... Then all my party members are maxed out, so I can then focus on Shinya. I have Hifumi's target, I think. Yeah, I think I have Hifumi's target, and I have... I need to go see EY. Right? Do I have a request? Yes, I have Chihaya's? Yep, I have Chihaya's, that's all. No Hifumi yet. Wait, no, I already did Hifumi's mom, never mind, I'm just crazy. It's been a while, not for you, but for me, it's been a day. So I'm just trying to refresh my brain. Okay. Good, that's another rank done. And right before the deadline too. Okay, let's do it. Thank goodness. Is it okay if we study while we talk? Study for what? I'm dead. I don't need to study for shit. What am I
finally made up with Eiko.
What am I studying for? I'm dead.
I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Your slap works wonders. I mean, we're ranked 10 now, so I can say that stuff now, right?
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger.
True.
Oh, and she told me she quit her job.
Good.
Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out.
Good.
So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Nice. For your sister? No. Let's go with this.
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life.
I think everyone is as a teenager. especially in their early adulthood as well.
But thanks to you, I've finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
I see. So different from Sai, who's a prosecutor. Why did you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though.
Yeah. And being a woman, too. Good luck on that. Hope it works out.
There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one.
Maybe Makoto will be a police commissioner in Persona 6.
Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Like the Feathermen? Well, it's admirable.
I'm glad you think so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
No, it was alright. You know, most of the actions she took were her own. Getting involved with Eiko and kind of... I feel like Eiko was more of a construct to help Makoto grow in this confidant. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm glad that we got I would say this is a very satisfying conclusion for Makoto, especially since she's kind of the first... Yeah, now that I think about it, she's kind of the first playable character that is outright almost hostile to the group. I was gonna say Yusuke is like that too, because Yusuke is kind of very, he was in denial, right, when we accused Madarame, but Makoto was investigating us before the Madarame incident when, I think she told us that we couldn't use the roof. That was the first time we encountered her. She told us we couldn't use the roof because, like, it was off limits, really, and she was very openly hostile to us, so it's good to see that Makoto becomes this really relaxed and refreshed character after seeing her kind of be a side character in the beginning parts of the game. So yeah, good job, game. We went through so much. Yeah, we did, and dangerous shit too. Don't forget Shido. Maybe a bit.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
Glad I could help. Strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou. Thy bow hast awakened to the
Ultimate Priestess. What's this gonna be?
Alright. Alright.
Libelle. What does the bike turn into? A truck? Oh, Transformer.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
It's actually just a Transformer. Is its ass a wheel? Never thought I'd say that.
Alright.
A gnat. Or a gnat.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back.
Alright, then I'll take 2 smile burgers, a smile fry, and oh wait, this isn't smile burger. Whoops, this isn't Yakuza. I mean, I'll have 1 Big Bang burger and a Sprite soda and a large fries. A smile burger, oh my
In
god.
order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college.
Which is?
What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Haha, yeah. It's not funny at all. Sure.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows.
Yeah, you know, we're basically Batman, I guess.
Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready.
Oh god. And so I studied with
Let's go
Makoto for a test that I will never take. Fade Sigh. All allies, one. I mean, these are so good. But I guess I don't really need one ally. I'll just do this. It's fine. I'd rather have all allies, I suppose.
Well then.
I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Okay. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still, nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut it into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. When's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So tomorrow's the day.
Yeah, like I wonder what's gonna happen. Because Shido definitely had a change of heart. We saw it from the player's perspective. So did I win the game? Like I feel like I can't even actually no, ever since Sai's Palace, I did not expect anything to go the way it went. Like Akechi's betrayal and then Akechi's death surprised me. I'm still surprised about it, in fact. Changing Shido's heart, how it actually changed no matter what, and yeah, like I have no idea what the hell's going on. And there's still Kasumi. Like, holy shit, we still have to, there's still like Kasumi, who's this enigma. There's that palace in that like construction area for the convention center or whatever. Holy crap, there's so much still that we need to figure out. There's Morgana's identity. Oh my goodness.
Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
That's what playing this game is like. Sit back and watch. Okay. Go see Hifumi, which I might do because she's at 8. What sort of victory Shido's United Future will claim still remains to be seen.
Now then.
Ah, little does he know he will have no victory. Yeah, I guess we'll get Hifumi to 9. Because then she'll be prepped for the next time, right? Yeah, so I can finish off Hifumi. Then I'll finish EY next. And then hopefully I can hop into Mementos with Shido's Palace done. Finish up Chihaya's request. And then Shinya. Shinya's the last stride I need to make, because by then I'll probably max out Futaba. Alright. We are getting really, really good.
Something.
Hopefully I have enough time to actually go through it all. I don't know when the game ends. Oh, whoops. Good.
Good evening.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. Bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win. With these very hands. You're going to catch these shogi hands. You can do it.
That's...
We shall see. But I'll do my very best. Oh, she stood up. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
all right.
I gotta use my data? What if there's no free Wi-Fi in the venue? I should be going. Of course. Of course it's at the Wilton Hotel. Everything comes back to the Wilton Hotel. It's where I eat. It's where I met Shido. It's where I went with Maruki. What else? I think that's where Mishima took me too for that like online date thing. Oh my god. That's been a while back. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. in this end of the road for the phony princess. She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Ifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Shogi magazine editor. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article? Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Ifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. Can I like shout through my can I shout into my phone screen and give her mental motivation? She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. Let's see. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. Shogi players should know her limits. That was the first time I had ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. It was a good effort to even go out there. Thank you. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost. I still feel happy as if a demon has been purged from me. Yeah, it's like telling, it's like getting something off your chest that you've been holding onto for so long. Like, oh, you know, I'm so glad I told you this, or, you know, it's like carrying your own guilt and then telling it to someone that you trust. It just feels a lot better. It's like, oh, you know, I'm not alone anymore or whatever. The moment I realized the victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Ifumi's trust. Okay. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to... Nice. Oh my gosh. I mean, not that I ever use it, but that is useful. Because there was one time I almost died, I think, and it took like 3 turns to escape. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. What? What am I paying you for? I mean, what? Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Ifumi is thinking hard. I should be... She's thinking hard about whether it's my last lesson or not. Quick, romance her. So this is goodbye. I want to stay by your side. Yeah, I want to become stronger. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from the ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry from both of us, as irreplaceable Shoki friends. They said they were roommates. Well then, let's go home. Critics will say they were roommates. Critics would say they were mentor and student. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking the entire time about how things would have been if I kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi unable to ever win or lose. Who brought out the thesaurus for this sentence? I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even giving up on life. Yeah, that's not really far-fetched. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. Good on you for realizing that. It's a great way to see it. Thank you. It was so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. It's like Morgana says, everybody needs purpose to drive us, and even if that purpose is sometimes superficial, if you take something that's so strong that drives you away from you, it can even lead someone to kill themselves due to the grief or like despair of it being gone. I wonder if Shido will be affected by that. Looks like Shido couldn't... Wait, did one of those comments say, Shido, just take the W? Show yourself, Akechi. Oh my god. More like phantom grief. Nice. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History is in the making. If only you knew. This is a monumental day. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems as hard of a change of heart will be coming too late. Well, here's one thing that I think is going to happen. Even if people still vote for Shido, right? Because naturally the votes will happen, I guess, before he gives another speech. And he does win. There's still going to be like not a conference, but an announcement from him, right? Whether it's to celebrate him winning, and that'll be the time where he exposes his crimes. So let's say he does expose his crimes on TV. It's highly unlikely that they'll still elect him, right? Because that's just controversial. You don't just hire someone and then they're like, oh, wow, well, he killed a man, right? It's like, okay, well, shit, we need to look into this now. And even despite Shido having a lot of power still, and like a whole team that's trying to cover up the change of heart mess from actual Shido, there's no way he would get elected still, because the public opinion would, sure, maybe would still support him, but it would be skeptical now. But yeah, we'll see. What On says. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? Of course they wouldn't. I mean, we're criminals. I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. Yeah, like the TV president guy connection most likely was like, hey, don't show that. Go show the Reese's Pieces ad instead. The true cause of this might exist somewhere else. Don't know what I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. So, we're going downstairs to watch the TV. It is daytime. More of this. Did you see the results in the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. Such blind faith. And now it's evening, okay. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. Okay. And again. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. Until, or unless, someone killed Shido. Oh no, he's there. Those paid actors beside him.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
Or is this a body double?
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself.
Whoa, he's actually they're actually gonna let him say that, but then his like associates were like, guys, quick, we need to cover the media and stuff. Why are they letting him make this statement? Well, I guess they don't have a choice too. But couldn't they just give him a script and be like, okay, read this and only this. Shido, do it. I point a gun to him off screen.
The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him.
Look at the guy in the gray suit. Yo, cut the cameras. Get this guy off the stage. Stop it. Stop the cameras. Kill him.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents.
Well, that settles it.
The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims, is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
Wow, that's almost to the extent of Kamoshida, where he was like, I will atone with my life, basically. The thing is that I understand where the story might go now, because people had so much hope and blind faith in Shido, and now that he has been exposed basically to be inadequate for such a leadership role, the public now has nobody to turn to. So this has an inverse effect actually on society, despite this being a good change, because people now have no one to look for as an adequate authority figure, basically. So this is very interesting. This is a very good thing for society, but this is also a bad thing, because now like people have become dependent on this like figure.
This can't be true! Shido-san!
I bought your merch, Shido-san. How could you do this? Shido merch? Anybody? You're a Shido figure?
Hell yeah!
Imagine if there's a Shido figure. Oh my god. I mean, that'd be funny. But I don't think they made a figure for the killer in Persona 4. So, yeah.
Everyone, raise your glass.
Better not be tomato juice.
Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge.
Oh no.
Come now, don't be that way.
like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Aren't we supposed to be celebrating?
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
Yep.
We all worked so hard for this.
Can I eat? You're supposed to cry after you eat.
Shido's guilty. Right, sis?
I don't know, really. He's so powerful. I wonder. But regardless, I don't really think it matters either. Shido will never be as influential as he is now, nor will he have the ambition to take such criminal actions ever again, at least by himself, unless someone else tries to spearhead his schemes. But I don't think there's anybody else that's relevant to the story that is an antagonist anymore. The principal's dead, the SIU director's dead, Akechi's dead, and Shido is... his desires are gone. Like, there's no one else. Story done. Game done.
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
No one's gonna believe a bunch of high schoolers.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you.
Plus, that would mean Sai would have to prove the metaverse's existence. And isn't that something that would, like, be a threat to national security too? Like, just fundamentally? Because let's assume that the metaverse, well, we should be assuming that the metaverse can be accessed internationally. It's not just, you know, a Japan thing. I guess, you know, the other one's in Inaba. And Persona 3 is also probably in Japan as well, but I mean, besides that fact, right? Like that would be a threat because it can be considered an international weapon if it were to be revealed on a global scale.
It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
But you can't. You can't get your act together, so you needed to give the job to me. What?
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I'm dead. I'm going back to fucking wherever I came from. I'm going back to Inaba.
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Those who know my identity, like the cops who arrested me in the real world. Still, like, being a public figure here, I mean, it's a game, so obviously it's not gonna happen, but yeah, if I was smart, I'd move away.
At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
So I'll have to turn myself in, right?
You mean in regard to faking his death?
I guess it's a crime, right?
That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
The police were paid off, that's why.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Yes, as you can see, these sandwiches are getting cold.
Right. Let's get to it.
Is that even a sandwich? It's like a one piece of baguette. You got some salami, like orange in a cup, a salad bowl.
Today is truly...
Cheers!
Oh yeah.
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
Fujito.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital.
Oh my god, look at his Sojido's eyes. My speech.
Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
What, I got exams again? Is that what you're hinting at? I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? I mean, I get what he's getting at here. Because it's like, people have lost all hope now. So it's not like they're they're exhausted, basically. Because they're so sick of having their expectations denied, maybe? You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyways, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'll be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask?
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are better than Shido? Think they should be Prime Minister?
Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Alright, do I get my evening? I do, but I probably can't go out. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. I know, Yoshida, you were one of the first confidants I maxed out. I'll never forget. Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Oh my god. Ryuji's like, I drank too much. I'm not crying. I'm like, it's okay. Here, have a salad bowl. You fuck. And then Futaba and Makoto just being freaking small beans in the back. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to MC. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in the feeling of success. It's okay, Uduji. We're still brothers. Now that Akechi's dead. Damn it. Frickin' Akechi. Let's relax at home today. My boy. I can't go out. I can play my game though. Oh yeah. Can I even call Kawakami though? I want to check the shop, see if there's anything new. There's not. What is this? Salvation crown? Oh, I know what this ability is. Salvation. That restores all my HP and SP, I think. Yeah. I mean, I have money, so I'll actually buy it. Because I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna spend all this 1 mil. So yeah, fuck it. I'll buy it. Sure. Wow. I just spent 900 bucks on a shady website. Don't do that in real life, unless it's a anime figure. No, I think the most expensive anime figure I bought was my. Yeah, it's probably my Coaching Genshin Impact figure. I think it was like 340 without tax. Yeah, I also bought the Ganyu and the Mona one, but it's still to arrive, and those were like cheaper though. Those were like 250 and 300, I think, for those ones. But yeah. Anyways, off topic. Can I even call Kawakami? Hypno Screen Goho M. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need any of these. That's why I don't make them. But I guess I might as well. I'll make some I'll make some Goho M. That could be useful. There.
Yeah.
I'll call her. There. Kawakami, go make me, how many can she make? 12 of these for me then?
Yeah.
Do it.
Hi.
Alright. Thank you. And what if I sleep?
Well then.
You asked Kawakami to do something. Gotta wait for Kawakami. Can I work out while Kawakami's here?
You want to do it?
I mean, honestly, once I'm done with these games, I'm gonna work out because that increases my max HP, I think. So I might as well do that.
Hey.
But I'm gonna freaking feed my plant too, because I haven't done that in forever, and I'm such a nice guy. Even though I don't even need to do this.
Yes.
But I like seeing the points.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Pro golfer. Looks like the next hole is par 3. You'll just need to finish it within 3 strokes, okay? Remember, the first shot is crucial. Make sure you aim well. Okay. Oh yeah. Nice. Got it on the green. You have 2 shots left now. I wonder if you'll be able to sink it in the cup. Okay. Oh, that one was slow. Oh my god. Whoa, you got it in. Cleared that no problem. You even have a shot left over.
Nice.
Sweet. That one was a lot shorter than the last one, but okay.
Nice.
Alright. I should also check that salvate. Oh no, I can't even check it because I don't own it yet, right?
Hi.
Thank you. Alright, there's 12.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
True, now that I think about it. This is like the happy ending.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
Unless a new big bad comes along, which is gonna be Kasumi. Kasumi's the last boss, calling it right now. Kasumi evil.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
Alright, so get the fuck out of my room now. You're just so... I'll be fine.
Of course. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately.
Well, I'm kicking you out, so get the fuck out of here.
But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos.
I have a feeling the last layer after Shido's palace is the last one.
Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Which makes me come to think, if I never did any of the mementos requests and didn't go down and unlock the new layers, does that affect the story? Now that I think about it, I wonder if I just completely ignored mementos, like, does that fuck up the story? It might be optional though, kind of like a certain dungeon in 4.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
Proxy SIU director.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
Good. Fuck him. You generic NPC Japanese men.
What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
What?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Yeah, but how though? You have no more Black Mask. Akechi is dead. Who are you gonna send into the metaverse to do your assassinating?
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
I mean, I would have believed this if they had some sort of other agents that could do the work in the metaverse, but that's not true. Akechi was the sole assassin that was carrying out the dirty work.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference.
That is a fair take.
Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I mean, I guess in the game's case it'll work because people will still have hope in Shido because there's no alternative option. They're lucky, honestly.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Conspirators! Oh, more people are believing in us. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I don't want to be late. I wish I had a longer break. Me every day. Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now let's go to school. I'm gonna go back to school and the first person I'm gonna bump into is Kamoshida. Enjoy prison, Mr. Shido. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. Thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see Shido's press conference? Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But did the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real.
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. I mean, you could technically also just go back to the old government. It's not like he... Well, I guess he won the election, yeah. But if he turned out... Well, him being a fraud, basically, and admitting his crimes makes him inadequate for the position. So how about you just continue with the old government and continue as things are? It's like people don't understand that, you know, there's the old government system, which whoever was the old prime minister, despite the public having no faith in it, isn't that still better than having no prime minister? I don't know. Maybe Japan works differently. And that's probably not how the government works anyways in the first place.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days from tomorrow to the 22nd. Easy, baby. I am rank 5. I'm sure you already knew that, though. There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Well, I did study with Makoto on her last confidant day. I'll be fine, though. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. Certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Futaba's like, no exams for me.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams.
It's okay. I'm super smart already.
I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
But I still get snacks.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
I just realized that everybody in our group is from Shujin, except for Yusuke, and naturally Futaba, who's a shut-in.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck is Yusuke here? He's like, God damn it, why the fuck am I here? I'm done for the year.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yusuke's like, I will hit you with the Bufudine.
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
True.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
I like how Yusuke's not even studying because he's like, I do not need to study for things that I have already studied for and have done already.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
It's okay, Haru. I'll show you how to study later.
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Come on, Haru, I'll help you study.
You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Am I? Is it canonical?
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Nihongo. History. Social... Man, who gives a fuck about history or social studies? Aren't these the same thing too? I'm pretty sure I learned about history in social studies class back in high school. Yeah, let's go with Japanese. Nihongo. Gozaimasu.
Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows! How'd it go again? Crows are black, so...
Oh, like the kanji of it, right?
Did we study that?
Yeah, so like the raven has like a little extra line because their vision is impaired, I think.
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye.
Yep, exactly.
That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance.
Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
We did one question.
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
No, because being a phantom thief is not a career, and it will... I mean, yeah, I guess canonically... Oh, no, not canonically. Gameplay-wise, we get money from it. And I guess, sure, we could get extremely rich just by killing shadows. But, I don't think I want to be killing shadows in my freaking 60s forever. Don't get me wrong, even though I can accumulate like, I don't know, 1 million yen per day or something. But you have a point, you know, just kill shadows for a living. Never thought of that.
Don't take him seriously.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Common sense is subjective, though. It's, I would say it's even like a social fallacy, really, where people believe that common sense is a misguided social norm of principles that surround a community, basically, or a subculture in which they're shared among ethnicities and in groups in which really they're actually vastly different, and people misproportionately place different attributes on others when they violate such norms. Holy crap, that was a thesaurus sentence right there, but if you could follow that a bit, that's what I'm basically trying to say, is that people think that others are mostly like them, but really they're not.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults.
God, like me.
Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
I'm skipping that part, though.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
That's a secret. I never thought about it. I mean, I'm in a relationship with Haru. Of course. That's a secret, not telling you. Get out of here.
What do you mean?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh my god, Yusuke's me. Also, did Haru respond to me because I said, I don't know if I'm thinking about marriage? The Haru's like, and I took that personally. But oh my god, this Yusuke sentence right here is so me. I don't really think too much about the far future because I'm more concerned about how I can overcome life's hardships in the present, such as what am I going to eat? How much sleep do I need for tomorrow's work shift? Do I have enough stamina to keep going? Am I mentally healthy right now? And am I getting everything I need done for the week? Like, those are the kind of like the questions I ask myself every 30 seconds of my life in order to keep myself balanced.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Yep.
That concludes the last subject.
Nice.
Ah, that took so long.
Feel bad for Yusuke. He doesn't even need this shit.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
I feel like I managed to increase my knowledge, but I'm already too smart.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
Only knows God.
What did you say?
Useless.
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country.
It's rough being a human.
True.
But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Yeah, I mean, humans get to live longer, so I mean, that's one benefit we have over animals. But I mean, animals are cool and unique in their own way. You know, some of them swim and live in water.
Hey.
Some of them fly like birds and are like, you know, that's freaking cool in of itself. But, you know, grass is always greener on the other side. How's school and treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. True, yeah. I mean, no, it won't affect me, because I don't have a criminal record. I wasn't caught for doing anything criminal. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know, haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Right. I feel somewhat unsatiated. No, satisfied. Playing on my own. I'm at the church. Okay. But will she rank up, though? That's the real question. No, she won't. God damn it, Hifumi. Chihaya won't, right? I have the request. EY won't, because, he's grumpy. Okay. What are you saying about the news, Mr. Game? The United Future won the majority of seats in the general election. However, with Masayoshi Shido out due to illness, the other party leaders have been struggling without him. They've gone on high alert, shutting out the media entirely. More on this as it develops.
It's all yours.
We're counting on you, Nijima. Everyone worked really hard to make sure he won't get his way. So it's up to you to prove our justice.